What's up? I'm your boy. I know Marcy, the Mad Hatter. Actually, coming to you with something short and sweet this time. Um, while I was at work today, I was just kind of idly thinking about a bunch of random shit. But eventually, my train of thought eventually turned to Wally West, the kid Flash. Flash, he's one of the more prominent DC characters that people might know of. Everyone already knows the Flash. He was actually the Flash, probably I want to say second longest than any other speedster in DC. Probably the only other person who had the title longest was either Jay Garrick or Barry Allen, the two original Flashes. And um, well, if you know anything about the DC's New 52, which I want to say it's over, but it really isn't. Um, if you know anything about the New 52, then you know that the New 52 Wally West was black, or at least half black. He was also a juvenile delinquent, had an absentee father, and the first time you saw him, Barry was arresting him. Oh, and I just found out today that in addition to all of that, and his costume being just completely awful, uh, he died. Well, the bright side about this, I'm no longer as upset about Donna Troy as I was this morning. I mean, Donna Troy is evil for no goddamn reason, but at least it looks like she's going to live longer than one story arc. At least I hope she will. Anyway, so like I was saying, I was thinking about Wally. Obviously, did a little research into the New 52 version of him, and then I remembered that the Flash is going to be returning this fall. And I looked it up, and apparently, yes, Wally is going to be in The Flash. And obviously is going to be black because Iris is black, and like really, why would you make Iris black and not Wally? That just seems really stupid. And I cannot for the life of me remember what the kid's name is who's going to be playing Wally. It's African as fuck. His last name's Lawndale. I do know that. And apparently he was a character in the Divergent series, which I've never seen and never will see, because fuck because fuck young adult fiction. No, seriously, fuck young adult fiction. I really hope this shit goes away. Yeah, but it won't. Makes too much money. Anyway, so I have no idea how good of an actor this kid is. I mean, he could be good, I guess. But and whatever. It's good to see. It's gonna be good to see Wally on screen. Unless, of course, they actually use the New 52 origin, because obviously Wally being black, that's where they like you can tell that like when I first saw Iris and saw that she was black, I knew that Wally was gonna be black. Like again, why would you make Iris black if you were gonna make Wally black? But uh, at the time, I knew a little bit about New 52 Wally and the stupid shit that it was doing, and I immediately became worried. Were they actually going to use this stupid, borderline racist backstory for Wally? And I really hope they aren't. I only did a few minutes of research in it. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find them detailing Wally's story or what Wally's part in the story is going to be. Um, the new season of Flash starts at the 6th of October, so I guess. And even then, I doubt that Wally's going to like show up first episode. He's probably gonna show up like halfway through the season. Um, Roy, uh, fuck, when did Roy show up? In Arrow, when did Roy Harper show up? Actually, I think, did Roy Harper show up in season 1? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Roy did show up in season 1, so I'm not sure about Wally. Um, but if you did see the finale of Flash, then you know that Wally is fighting a black hole. Because why not? But yeah, that is basically what happens. Uh, what's his face? The dude Iris was dating. He shoots himself, and he was Eobald Thing's grandfather. So no more Reverse Flash. And without Reverse Flash, Barry wouldn't have gotten his powers, but he still has his powers, so paradox, and the world goes kablooey. Apparently they're going to try and fix that. I have absolutely no idea how. They actually showed a real quick Jay Garrick's helmet falling out of a black hole right before Thane got shot. And apparently they are bringing in Jay Garrick into this series. I doubt he's going to be a regular thing. He's probably just going to be like a cameo for an episode or two. But hey, Jay Garrick, awesome. It actually makes me think that eventually they're going to bring in Bart, and I'm excited about that because Bart's always been like the most just off the wall Flash I've ever read about. He's just completely out there. I'm actually wondering if they're gonna bring in Jesse Quick. I doubt it, but like there are a lot of speedsters they could use for this show, but I doubt they'll use any of them. Like Max Mercury, I think that's his name. I doubt him or Jesse will be in the show, but it's always kind of interesting to think about. But no, seriously, back to Wally. Wally, I really hope they don't use the New 52 origin because it's stupid. It's fucking awful and like it is kind of racist. I mean, like it's like it's entirely possible that they already had this origin in mind for Wally and then just like at the last second decided, okay, we'll make him black. But and if they did that, then fine, bad writing. That's just bad writing. It isn't racism. It is what it is. But if they had Wally's story lined up and it was exactly this, if they had just done that, it would have been terrible. But the fact that you make him black, even if it isn't intended to be, it comes off as racist. Because, again, he has an absentee father, he's constantly in trouble with the law, and he's a tagger. Yes, I think he's a tagger. He might not be. I think I heard that somewhere, but I'm actually not sure if that's true. But you get my point, right? Like, that's all things that are stereotypically attributed to black people. I should know because I hear it all the time in my neighborhood. Like this isn't Wally West. It's one of the kids from Dangerous Minds. But like honestly, I do hope that even if he is black, they use the original origin and original personality from when Wally was first introduced and all of the good things that Wally has done, and just like, honestly, I want him to be a geek. I'm serious. I want a fast Steve Urkel. That's what I want from Wally. I want a black geek with super speed, glasses and everything. Okay, not glasses because I don't think it's safe to wear glasses at supersonic speed. But you get my point, right? Like it, like the origin is exactly the same as it is in the comics. Wally recreates Flash's experiments, and he gets the power, and he gets his powers too, and and I don't know. He had the thick rimmed glasses, nerd glasses, but then the powers like repair him, and now he can see normal, and now he's Kid Flash and shit. Actually, interesting is that one article I did read uh, uh, said that CW didn't actually specify whether or not Wally was going to be was going to be Kid Flash. Like you kind of have to assume that he will be because otherwise, why the fuck have him in here? Then again, they do have. Then again, turns out that Caitlin and Cisco are both also superheroes in the comics. Didn't know that. Like I didn't know Caitlin Snow was Killer Frost. It seems a bit on the nose, but if it's the Silver or Golden Age Killer Frost, then obvious. But yeah, Cisco is Vibe. Didn't know that. Then again, didn't know Vibe. Not really. I mean, I've heard of him, but I didn't know anything about him. Honestly, I didn't even know Vibe was Mexican. But, whatever. So, yeah, that's about it. Wally West is going to be in The Flash. I'm excited and also terrified. I really hope they actually do the smart thing and just stick to the original comics origin and not the New 52 because the New 52 is awful and everything that came out of it is garbage. Okay, not everything that came out of it is garbage, but most of the things that came out of the New 52 is garbage. Okay. Well, I'm going to pray. I'll see y'all later.